The music industry finds itself embroiled in a scandal of epic proportions. P. Diddy, a titan of the industry, faces a barrage of lawsuits alleging acts so heinous they threaten to shatter his career and reputation. These lawsuits, filed by several women, paint a harrowing picture of sexual assault and a potential sex trafficking ring operating within Diddy's sphere of influence. Leading the charge is Cassie, a renowned singer who once shared a romantic bond with Diddy. Her lawsuit details a chilling decade of abuse. It alleges a systematic pattern of physical violence, suffocating control, and a culminating incident of rape in 2018. Cassie's decision to step forward exposes the vulnerability artists can face within the often opaque world of powerful music moguls. Another lawsuit, shrouded in anonymity, throws the case into further turmoil. Jane Doe, as she chooses to be identified, alleges a nightmarish gang rape by Diddy and his associates in 2003. Her lawsuit goes a step further, claiming she was lured into a sex trafficking operation. This additional accusation raises the stakes considerably, expanding the scope from a singular incident of assault to a potential systemic issue. The cloak of anonymity Jane Doe wears highlights the immense difficulty victims face in coming forward. Fear of retaliation, public scrutiny, and the sheer trauma associated with the experience often silence victims, allowing perpetrators to continue their actions. Diddy's legal team vehemently denies all accusations, painting them as a calculated attempt to extort money. They point to the timing of the lawsuits, conveniently coinciding with the expiration of a law allowing victims of sexual assault to file claims regardless of how much time has passed. This tactic, while a common defense strategy, can sometimes appear insensitive to the gravity of the accusations. However, the sheer weight of the allegations has triggered a full-blown federal investigation. Federal agents conducted a meticulously planned raid on 2 of Diddy's properties, seizing potential evidence that could either solidify the claims or exonerate him. This action signifies a deeper level of scrutiny, indicating the possibility of criminal charges being filed in addition to the civil lawsuits. The P. Diddy scandal has ignited a much-needed conversation within the music industry. Questions about power dynamics, the exploitation of young artists, and the lack of accountability for powerful figures are now being openly debated. The Me Too movement continues to gain momentum, empowering victims to speak out against those who have previously wielded their influence as a shield against accusations. This case has the potential to be a watershed moment, a turning point where the industry is forced to reevaluate its practices and implement safeguards to protect vulnerable artists. Many unknowns remain. Will additional victims, emboldened by Cassie and Jane Doe, come forward with their stories? What evidence will the federal investigation uncover? Ultimately, the outcome of this case will not only decide Diddy's fate, but also set a precedent for how the music industry handles and prevents future instances of sexual misconduct and exploitation. The world watches with bated breath as this complex story unfolds, waiting to see if justice will be served.